Hey.
You know, you could tell something took 3 business days to finish based on the quality of work that's being presented to us.
Agreed.
Because I don't know what it is, but like, I just can't pinpoint why sometimes the acting is either over the top or like underwhelming. Like, there's no in between.
Or just incredibly cringe.
I think that's the dialogue.
Yeah. And for full context, today on Professional Yappers, we're going to be yapping about Beauty and Black Season 2, Part 2. This isn't Season 3. Look, some people have been calling this Season 3. No. Are you guys not paying attention? Y'all don't pay
I mean,
attention.
I think because it's the way they're releasing, like, in parts.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably why people think it's season 3, but no, this is season 2, part 2.
Right.
At least we got more than 8 episodes.
5 plus a total of 16.
Exactly. But yeah, I know we talked about the acting, so I think I want to talk about Angel first because
Yeah, let's just go kick to my character because the plot is just so crazy you can't summarize it. But let's go. You can start with
it's
Angel.
bad. It's so bad that it's hard to look away. Angel, I feel like I want to start with Angel first because he's not the best actor out of everybody on the show.
Facts. Also his actor is homophobic, so fuck him.
And I don't know if he's black or not. So I get really uncomfortable hearing him say butler nigga and Japa nigga. I don't like that.
Saying nigga in general.
Yeah,
It
but I'm
doesn't
just
even
saying that's what he says into the butler and all that. I don't feel comfortable.
it doesn't even sound natural coming out of his mouth.
Like, I'm gonna need a 23andMe or Ancestry.com to confirm. Other than that, no, don't say it.
And isn't he
But
playing a Hispanic man on the show? Like, isn't he playing Dominican or something?
I really don't know, and we don't really gotta get into it. I will say though, his character was kind of annoying
Kind of.
because he don't know how to fake it until he make it. How you gonna spend $39,000 in the club and you ain't sucking no dick?
Right.
I mean, I'm not saying you like he should expect that, but you sit here leading this man on, you know you don't want him, and then you're gonna spend his money and think it's gonna be sweet.
And that's why he was so scared. That's why when Horace had to take aggressive action and sent in one of his goons to shoot up the club just to scare him, and he got and he got Angel right. He was when he was begging on the phone, "Please, Daddy, please don't, please, Daddy, don't kill me, Daddy." Like, shut up.
You know what? I'm gonna be real with you. Horace is fine, so he would have never had no problems with me. I'm just saying.
And also, it's just so funny because the character Angel, he's not gay, but I'm just like, you went into this whole like the only reason you know Horace, any of you know Horace, is because you were trying to con him out of his money, and now that you got the money, you acting stupid, and like, have
I
you
would
not
say
been
he
paying
was in
attention to this family? Huh?
through Kimmy.
Didn't
Because
yeah, but
remember, yeah, because remember they was in the club and she was in the back and she was like, "Oh, you keep looking at him." He's like, "Yeah, I want him, but like, I don't want nobody to know I'm gay, so we gotta go to the back where everyone else is having sex and meet up."
oh, was it he met Kimmy first, and then she sent Angel
Yeah.
in to do it? Oh, see, I completely forgot about that.
Kimmy didn't set him up, but he was looking at Angel for a while because she noticed that and she was like, "Oh, you want me to go get him or something like that?" But
Mm.
that's neither here nor there. He set him up, got all his friends killed, and it is what it is. You know, there's bad vibes around him. He's not a good friend, but he's not the only one to blame. Like, you did not have to say yes to drug trafficking on an airplane. Everybody knows just how secure TSA is. What made you think he was gonna get that far?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Rain and her blaming Angel. Like, girl, you don't make good decisions yourself. Look at the BBO you got.
For real, that shit looked
And then
rough.
to want to own a club where they're about to get arrested for drug trafficking, you
Yeah.
want to own that club? Like, girl, they're gonna look at you like maybe she's in on it. Now you going to jail for something you didn't even really do.
And wouldn't you want to buy it after everything is said and done, like after all the arrests are done? So then, because I guess what she wants to do is come through and clean up its image, or reclaim it as like some sort of fighting back on her trauma thing. But I don't know. I feel like she should just wait until the family is all
She's
understood.
impulsive, and that's why she got those injections in that motel room, and they almost exploded on her.
Right. Like, yeah, Rain doesn't make really smart decisions either.
And then what
But
she did to Jules' son,
I want to chalk that up to a trauma response, but it's just like, girl.
you didn't even. And this is where the dialogue lags. I don't really like the miscommunication trope too much, but like,
Hmm.
come on, you didn't even let her speak.
Right. And I don't know how she saw her having sex in the like. I feel like we probably already said this in our previous video, but I don't understand how she saw that and was like, "Oh, he's raping her." She wasn't screaming or asking for help at all. But anyway, what did Rain do in this part too? What did she actually do though?
Nothing.
Yeah, she even got
I'm
her
like,
man taken
you're
from her.
ignoring the room too, because you're not even watching her sister either. It's not like you really doing anything. You just driving around with
Right.
Alex.
Yeah, your man got taken from you. Mallory stole your man. That's crazy.
And you know that really, I feel like they had way more chemistry than Mallory and Alex. Like,
She just
it
need to
just
stop calling him Jappa nigga. It's so cringy.
the first time I heard it, I wanted to kill myself. I'm sorry.
And that's probably why
Like,
he was probably why he don't want her.
I mean, well, why would he want Mallory? She always talks about people smell like poverty.
Right. Speaking of Mallory,
I'm gonna be real now. She's probably like one of my favorites because of how much of an asshole she is.
listen, she finally directed that energy towards the right person. Her her running the car, putting the tennis racket on the gas pedal to ram the car in on Roy and Felicia. It was just so beautiful. And then to follow it up a
Oh
few
yeah,
episodes later with
sorry.
her pouring hot coffee on them in the office. Oh my god, that was orgasmic.
Orgasmic.
My eyes
Well, I'm
were
gonna be
rolling in the
real.
back of my head when I saw that. I was like, and then they jumped him. Yes, jump him. We're pro jumping in this household.
We are.
Oh my
We're
god.
pro attempted murder.
But I do question though, it's like, is she only retaliating this violently because she hasn't done it before? Because she doesn't have anybody she's hooking up with right now?
Well,
Because
she
her
says
little
she
sneaky
doesn't like
link,
to be humiliated.
right? Because like her sneaky link got fired. Roy fired him. So I feel like since Roy's messing around with the stripper, she's just like, this is extra humiliation.
I
And
think because he's public with it, he don't really care. And when he's tarnishing his name, he's also tarnishing hers because she's married to him.
mm,
And he's
he's
sitting
not
here out doing coke and like, wasn't he? I remember, I think he was threatening a reporter or something like that. Too much going on.
bringing her to the house and talking about some,
Hmm.
oh yeah, you can have all of this. Like he was really about to divorce her and replace her.
I'm not gonna lie. Felicia's actress, God.
Sure. Open the acting school, please.
Anyway, like her voice is so monotone. It's like there's no emotion in it.
Like, yeah,
She's
daddy,
just,
yeah.
yes, fatty. I love
Yeah.
her.
Like, girl, her dancing was good though. Can't lie.
Yeah, she's a great dancer though, but like the acting, she's not there. I did
Yeah.
giggle when she ran when the car ran through the house, and then you could see them like flying off the bed. I'm sorry, that was so funny to me.
Wee! They
Oh,
flew.
what's so funny? As when Norman sent that bomb to that couple's house. Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
gosh,
Cracking up so
girl.
bad.
Oh my goodness.
They're like, don't open it, and then boom. Like, that shit was so funny.
And speaking of
Um,
like getting more into Roy, I just feel like he's just the same old, still loser, still degenerate, still like scum of the earth. I just want him
you
to
know, so
die.
everybody's playing chess and he playing Hungry Hungry Hippos
Girl,
because
he's
he don't
playing with his
know
belly
what
button
he's
lit.
talking about. Like, every time he thinks he has one up on someone, they're like, well, actually, you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. You look stupid, and this is why you're gonna lose your shares.
And it's ironic because all that stuff happened to him. You constantly look stupid. You constantly get left behind. Like
And you wanna know something else?
what?
I really don't like the dialogue between him and Charles. Because why do you have to keep bringing up how he's gay and he sucked dick and it's so disgusting? I'm low key kind of feeling like, allegedly now, but this is like a projection from the show's creator.
Oh, okay.
Because every time he's like, oh my goodness, this is so disgusting. You are disgusting, brother. You take dick in your butt. Like, come on now.
And you think,
How many dialogue scenes are we gonna hear you talk about your like him being gay and how it's so nasty every time you
and
see him?
and you think the Tyler Perry who now has a girlfriend is projecting? This can't
Girlfriend
be.
or AI? Because last time I checked, she said that was AI.
Oh, wait, did she
And
really?
there has to be some projection here because I ain't never heard of no fucking bisexual strip club before. Maybe they do exist. I ain't been outside like that. But I ain't never heard of no bisexual strip club and then everybody having an orgy in the back in the cars.
More research needs to be done on our part because maybe it
Maybe.
does exist somewhere.
Or maybe that was just a figment of his imagination. And low key, I'm starting to think maybe Horace is a projection too
Hmm.
of
I
his
see that more than
repression
Roy.
of his sexuality.
I definitely see the horse projection more than Roy, if I'm being
No,
honest.
but I'm just saying, like him constantly bringing up his brother being gay. Why do you have to keep reiterating that every time you see him? Every scene that you're in with him, you always have to bring that up and talk about how nasty that is. I feel like that is a projection because it's like kind of self hatred. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. Like someone else is telling him that, or like his internal monologue is telling him
Yeah,
that.
yeah. In the same way that Horace can represent that too, because he doesn't. He's homophobic according to the family, but we know like it's internalized because he's actually gay in real life. Well, not in real life, but like in the show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's crushing on Angel big time.
Of everybody in that strip club, come on now.
Like, but
But
oh, when it comes to horror, speaking of him, I also like when he was in Italy getting his uh cancer cured or whatever it was.
I thought it
Um,
was a heart disease.
I forgot exactly what his illness was, but I was low key feeling him and the doctor. I was like, wait, what's this?
I'm gonna
I
be
don't know.
real. I
It
didn't
could have
even
been
care about
something.
those
I don't
scenes.
know.
I did not care about those scenes at all. I'm just like, hurry up. Because first they said he was gonna die, and then Tyler Perry changed it.
He
So
found a
it's just
magical cure
kind
somewhere
of,
in Italy.
I didn't really care to see him there. I want to like hurry up and get back, and like interact with your family because too much is going on right now.
Right. That was the original plan. He was gonna kill him off. He was actually gonna do it, but then
But
I
he's
forgot
like,
what
"You're
he
too
said. But
fine,
he
and
went
we gotta
and
save
what?
you." I said, "You're too fine, and we gotta save you."
He's like, no, you're too good. You gotta stay, daddy.
Like Attorney Varney. You know, he don't even got a first name. I thought Varney was his first name.
Barney's not. It's not.
No. I mean, well, it makes sense because they say attorney Varney, so that would mean like they would use his last name, but he don't got no first name. You would think
Oh,
Charles would be the one to say it since they had an intimate relationship.
yeah, that's weird. That made me think that Varney was his first name, and we just don't know his last.
Unless
So,
that, like, I don't really think Tyler really thought that far, but I mean, it could possibly like show the dynamic between Charles and Barney. You're not saying his first name because you don't see him on your level.
mm.
But I don't
Oh,
think he was thinking that.
and speaking of Varney, I just think that I like that he stepped up a little more. He gained a little bit more backbone this season, but I just feel like most people are frustrated with him because he's not being more aggressive towards some of these people. Because Roy's just
I mean,
homophobic.
I get it with Roy because how many like he fell out, he got pushed off a balcony, hot coffee poured on him, a car hit him. Like he don't know how to die. I would be kind of scared.
I wouldn't, because nobody tried hard enough. I'm sorry.
I bet you if they shoot him, he's probably gonna live too. Like I
No, he's
don't
not.
know. He does coke.
Anyway, it's
Coke
not
is
the
his
guy.
superpower.
The coke ain't that strong, girl. But it's like Varney was just being so like bitched by him, and it's just like, what is he really going to do? Because Horace doesn't even like him. So is Horace really going to fire you because you disrespected his oldest degenerate son? Like, let's be serious. But I
I
guess
don't
he was
think he
more
was
concerned
fired for
about
that.
being outed. So,
I think he's probably scared because I mean, if you think about it, they be killing people and getting away with it because Jules is in their back pocket. So he's probably thinking, I don't want to be next because I already know too much. I've seen them
mm,
do all the drugs and all the murders. I didn't help them cover up all these scandals. I don't want to be next.
true. But I would feel like Horace would protect him though, like put some legal protections around him.
I think Horace is like not a morally good person, but he's not a bad person in terms of who his family is. Like I'd say he's probably wants to do right, but he's not that much of a good person.
Agreed.
So I don't know
Like,
what
and
he would do.
also with Barney, I like his and Mallory's friendship. This season they look like they were bonding more. And
Mhm.
when it comes to him and Charles, I'm just glad that he finally put his foot down and turned his back on him. Because Charles, I'm sorry, I get that you're going through a lot of stuff, but you don't
That's
get to
called
treat
coke
people.
fueled.
You don't get to treat people like that.
It's coke fueled. That's all that he's going through is coke fueled. But
The
yeah,
his mother stabbing him in the back is coke fueled.
I mean him killing those people and then chopping them up.
True, that was
Him
way too
going to the
much.
strip club all the time and snorting lines in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Bringing them strippers home, but now Varney, you can't talk too much trash now because you brought a stripper home, boy. That scene
I
was
mean, at
hot.
least
Oh,
he's helping him.
huh?
I said, at least he's helping him and he actually cares to help him, even though I can't stand his dialogue.
Girl, why does Poppy? Why does it sound so unnatural? He says Poppy like he's like soda pop instead of Poppy. Like it comes off of my mouth more natural than it does the actor. Are you no Sabo? What's going on?
I
Like
don't know, but
Evan,
why you
dude,
gotta do rag on?
right? Like,
Like,
like, aren't you supposed to be Mexican?
where did that even come from?
Like, you got to do right. I don't know, girl. I don't know. We're
I
Mexican.
thought that was warning, but like, okay, sir, I guess.
Like, open the acting schools yet again because it's not given.
Open the acting schools. You need to get back to studying scripts because the dialogue is off. The pacing is crazy. We're on season 2, and all this is happening in like a span of like maybe 2 weeks. A
Wait,
lot is happening.
the show's happening in a couple of days because wasn't what's her name, Olivia, supposed to be getting killed by Friday? When did that lady give her that threat? Was it Monday? Like,
I don't know, but she's been in the hospital for a long time for someone with a broken leg. I don't
I mean,
know.
she's
I never
old,
been to
so
Rome, so I don't know how long you have to stay in the hospital, but she was in there for a long time.
it's probably because she's old. It takes her forever to heal.
I'm so sick of her too. And speaking of her,
Mm.
there's plot holes. And I feel like he should have watched the first seasons before he did like wrote this one, because what do you mean she set Horace up to get robbed? How would that have happened if Angel was the one that set him up? She would have had to know that Horace was gay and had
Mm.
interest in Angel in order for that to happen, because Angel was the one like, Kimmy, we about to hit a lick. You in or you not? You gonna help us get in? And then she was like, I don't really feel comfortable doing that. So how did you set him up?
Yep, fair points. Because I just was mostly focusing on her setting up Charles. I didn't even fully comprehend what she meant when she said, "Oh, I tried to rob Horace." I thought she meant like before the show actually started, like back in the day when they got divorced or something.
You
She
giving
tried to
him too
sign up
much
to get
credit
robbed.
for a show that was written in like 10 hours.
Yeah, I was trying to fill in the gaps when it's like, Tyler, you're supposed to do that.
I was like, you have to watch, like, if you're gonna do a series in any kind of way, you should read your original work or at least watch the show, take notes, and then, okay, well, this happened in this, so how do I connect it now?
There's supposed to be someone on production staff
He's
that,
doing it all by himself.
yeah, and like you're supposed to have somebody there to make sure everything is being consistent. But since he wants to be Mr. I could do it all, when you can't, we get inconsistencies like this.
And the dialogue is poor. And you only doing one take and being like, okay, that's it. We'll just put it in the show. The
Like, and
quality goes down.
bringing it back to the dialogue, it's like sometimes it feels like he gives the actors like, oh, here's the gist of this scene, now ad lib. That's what it comes off as.
And I can see that too, because why are y'all wasting 20 lines repeating yourself?
And curse words at that.
Oh, I have a secret to tell you. What's the secret? Let me tell you the secret. Get to the fucking point. What's the secret? I gotta tell you the secret right now. And it's like, why do we have to listen to that? 10 minutes of that. You wasting precious screen time.
And then it's just like they're cussing somebody else. Oh, you bitch, you motherfucker, you this, you bitch, you motherfucker, you bitch, it's just like, move along.
And then, you know who we didn't really talk about too much about?
Charles.
I was gonna say Norman.
Oh, because Norman, I'm sorry,
He was
Norman's
starting like crazy
irrelevant. I
too.
just don't care too much about him.
I don't know where he's going with that story, but someone did bring up an interesting theory that because of his erratic behavior, he was probably going to try to kill his wife. Because why would she go out jogging in the rain? But like, someone beat him to it, so now it like kind of, he's a little crazy, so now he's kind of upset.
I
Upset.
think that I think that theory is giving Tyler Perry too much credit now.
True. And
I
then
just find it
I'm curious how Horace tried to kill her.
I just find it funny how Jules, like, was it true? Jules would karate chop him in the neck, and then he made an enemy out of Norman. I was like, period. You two take each other out.
And like, everyone else is scared of him except for him. If you notice, because like the mother's like, "Oh, you don't want to mess with him. He's really evil." I'm like, "Girl, anyway,
Didn't
you're
Norman
kind of
send that
evil
bomb to
too,
that couple?
huh?"
Didn't Norman send that bomb to that couple?
Yeah,
So
but
he's
I mean,
scary
they're all
too.
evil.
Right.
So it's like y'all all kill people. So what are you scared of? You made a man get in the bag so you could kill him.
And also, getting back into Jules' ass, I feel sorry for Glenn, but I don't feel sorry for you and you going on this boohoo, oh, woe is me tour. Oh, my son's dying.
You're a
I
sex
don't care
trafficker.
because
We
you
will
were going
never
around
feel
sex
sorry for
trafficking
you.
women and you were also killing people. So I don't care that your son's dead and that you're sad
You're
about
a
it.
dirty cop who'll never amount to anything. And I really,
Literally.
no matter how many tears you cry, nobody will care. Not even the family you bending over backwards for.
And that's why when your ex-wife or ex-girlfriend, whatever she was cussing you out and told you wasn't ish, I was like, yeah, you deserve that.
Did
But then
he
you
kill
went
him?
and shot, and then you went and shot up the building. So I was like, oh,
I
well,
mean, she couldn't really talk because she was a crackhead, so,
right, yeah,
he ain't got no room to talk. But he probably met her through selling to her. We never
hmm
know.
right,
I, I'm not throwing him as far as I can throw him, or however that goes.
girl, you butchered that. You don't trust him as far as you could throw him.
It's the
That's
same
how,
thing. I don't trust him. Yeah.
right? Because
Okay.
even she said that you didn't care about him, and once you got with your new girl, you pretended that he didn't exist. So I'm like, yeah, I believe her. I believe her.
I believe her too.
But
But she can't, like, look at how her man acting. I don't trust that man.
girl, I think they're all dead now. He shot him up.
Okay. The whole
But
family line is gone. But can we talk about Kimmy?
yes, let's go ahead.
I like her, but I feel like she could be so unnecessarily mean sometimes. Like, you just met Attorney Varney, and you just came at him crazy. Like,
Mm,
they at my beck and call. Don't let that money get to your head. These people are crazy, and they've been doing this for like a long time.
right. I get why she would talk crazy to some of the other people, but Varney, I would be cool off of him because like you don't really know, you don't like he's not really your enemy. Like if you would just take the time to get to know him, then it wouldn't be. But I understand that she has her guard up, but
Hmm.
shouldn't be talking to people who are like helping you like that. But what Horace said about double checking everything Varney said, oh yeah, I definitely agree with that.
I do too. I don't know. Like, I hope his feelings for Charles is like gone, but I don't fully think they are. So I don't know what he could be capable of.
I don't think they are either. I
Cause
think there's still a chance there, a small one,
mhm,
but would you
there
want them to get back
is
together?
no, he don't treat him like a person. What? I don't want him with the stripper, but like,
Yeah, I don't want them together either.
but Charles don't treat him as an equal or a human being. He treats him as a sex object. So I really don't care for them to get together.
But if
You
I
know?
would like, I'm not going to defend Charles, but if I were to analyze him a little bit, I felt like with Charles, he gave Varney the cold shoulder mainly because Varney didn't want to come out. But it's like, if he's uncomfortable with it and he works for your dad and technically works for you, then you should have just stopped sleeping with him.
I mean, but there's also like, if they were to expose that relationship, he could get fired.
Right. So I get that. I get why Varney doesn't want to come out, but I also get Charles' feelings of, hey, if we're not going to be serious about this at all, then I'm not going to try and be the lovey dovey stuff with you. And
I
it's just
mean, he
like,
was
look who he
already
was raised
being
by.
lovey
Like,
dovey with the strippers in the club, so
I mean, that was sex too. That was just sex. So,
I mean,
but,
well,
and then even with Olivia, like his mom betraying him really was like the wake up call. After chopping up them people and being sick to his stomach, finding out that his own mom set him up. Oh yeah, that was a big reality check for him. And I'm just like, dude, it might be too late. Your father don't fuck with you. Your mother backstabbed you, and Varney's done with you. It's too late, and that's why you're going to jail with the rest of them.
exactly.
R.I.P.
I mean, well, he did until he ruined it. He could have self-defense, but I think because he had the drugs and stuff like that, he didn't
And it's
want them to.
funny. And it's funny because he's like the least problematic member of that family, like blood wise. So, I mean, yeah, like you said, he could have been in a better place had he just claimed self defense, but he wanted to do that extra shit. So,
Because the drugs, and you know how
right.
like something else about that whole and was it inheritance list or whatever, or the rules they have. It's very convenient. I was, oh, don't do drugs, don't do this, don't do that. I'm like,
Yeah.
and they doing everything they're not supposed to.
Right. It's low key giving MacGuffin, like, or plot device. I'm not sure if I'm using the word.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of the word for that, but it's like very convenient that the list has all these stipulations on it,
Like, I would like to see that. Can we see the will in full, please?
you know?
Because
Doing drug tests. I mean, I know they was probably doing drug tests back in the day, but like, I don't know.
I feel like
Maybe
that thing
something
might.
to
I
the
feel like
plot.
that thing might be like 20, like not even like 2,000 pages long.
At this point, my shares, my shares, my shares, my shares. I think
Yeah.
out of everybody in that whole film, I think Mallory's probably the least problematic.
Mallory,
Like,
wasn't
yeah,
her hair care product giving people cancer or something?
that's not just her though. I don't
And the
think
way
that
she
was
thought,
that was the company, but I don't think she was intentionally giving people cancer unless
but
it
she
was like,
covered it
oh,
up
I mean,
without a
yeah,
care in the world.
she wasn't killing anybody though.
Not yet.
I mean, she is a bitch, but like, I don't think she's the worst out of the family.
Of course not. Definitely not. That's either
Or,
Norman or Olivia or Roy. One of them three.
yeah,
Wait, did we talk about Sylvia yet?
no, and I don't like how they treat her.
I don't like how the audience responds to her at
Like,
all.
oh, they need to get rid of her. She needs to go. But it's like, you have to understand she's a teenager. And you also have to understand people don't process trauma the way that you think they should.
Hmm.
Everybody processes it differently. Like,
Right. And
yeah, what you did was right, but she's not thinking logically because she's
then
young.
wishing death on her is ridiculous. Like, you guys, or somebody said that they wish that Jules just would have kept her, and then she went into that sex trafficking thing. I'm like, that's ridiculous. Just because she mouthed off a few times and didn't listen or obey Kimmy's rules, that's freaking ridiculous. And like, the way you guys want her to be tortured for that, that's odd. It's a very weird thing to
Yeah.
say.
Mind you, they all get really mouthy.
Hmm. I can
Rainy.
understand y'all wishing death upon Angel because like he's useless and he's grown, but Sylvie's almost college age. Like, she's like 17, so it's ridiculous for y'all to say that stuff about her.
Exactly.
I'm sure she learned her lesson now because she got scared, but to say that she deserved to be kidnapped, she deserved. Someone said send her back to her mom. Why should she be raped by her stepdad again? What's wrong with you?
I don't understand it either. And it's like, I know it's a fictional character, and you can argue that till you're blue in the face. Oh, she's fictional, she's fictional, it's not that serious. But it's like, people who actually go through this stuff are gonna see that.
Right. The situation is real.
Exactly. How you think they gonna feel when they probably think, oh, that's what you think of me? Because I'm not the perfect victim? It's really weird. But I don't
Right.
expect too much from Tyler Perry fans.
Right. Olivia Benson would not approve.
I don't approve of Olivia Benson, to be honest with you.
Oh, but one more thing, like one small thing, because I've seen people complain about this when they said that Evan and his sister's plot line was not
Who's that?
necessary. I'm just like, I disagree because I feel like it adds to the whole. They're witnesses to the whole sex trafficking thing, so they could testify to that. Like, that's the whole point.
Who's Evan?
Poppy,
Oh, I'm like, who that? Did I like fall asleep when I was watching the show? I was like, who's Evan?
I forgot what his sister's name is. I think it starts with an E.
But I mean, witnesses, they're victims of it too. So
Right, exactly. They're being trafficked as well.
I just
But again, like you said, the Tyler Perry audience is very, y'all are odd.
very, we're
But
the
overall,
literary races.
I would just say that the plot is interesting. Everything else needs a ton of work. But I'm still gonna be watching. I'm still gonna be here for season 3, unfortunately, girl.
And you know what my final thoughts are?
What's up?
We are hypocrites because we just sat here and complained about how horrible the show is and how horrible the quality is and how all his old stuff is better. But then look at us, we're watching it and we're
Facts.
giving views. So when he sees those views, he's gonna keep putting stuff out because nobody it's not hitting him where it hurts because we all just sitting here watching it.
And
So
that's
we
a
can't
fair
even
point.
really
Like, it's a guilty pleasure. I hate to admit it, but like, this is my first, and I feel like it's gonna be my last Tyler Perry show because I never watched any of his original stuff before this. His
I mean,
shows
I
on
watched Like a
BET.
Pain, and that was pretty good. Meet the Browns was pretty good as well.
I didn't watch that. I
And
didn't
then
watch either one of those.
I thought those were pretty good shows. It was about sitcoms about families. And then he had The Haves and the Have-Nots, which was a soap opera, which was probably more of a cable TV friendly version of Beauty Black. What was that? Did you sneeze?
No, I said, mm-hmm. Did
Oh,
someone
okay.
see?
I don't know. I thought you laughed.
No.
I was gonna be like, did you need that?
I
But
don't know
yeah,
enough about these shows to like form an
yeah.
opinion. So.
He had The Haves and the Have-Nots, which was like toxic families and suicide and all that. Which was like,
Whoa.
yeah, the cleaner version of Beauty is Black.
Mm.
But I felt like that was a pretty good show, but his work has been going down. Like, I'm not trying to sound like no hater or nothing, but like once he got that studio, it was able to produce all those projects. I feel like that's when the quality was going down. And I would say it kind of went down maybe around the time Temptation was released. That movie where Taraji P. Henson was that lady who had all that money and she was investing in that man and then he cheated on her. She broke up with him. He gave her a little lump sum and then he got successful and then she
Mm.
tried to kill him. I mean, she was justified, but like I feel like that's when the quality was just going down because
And
everything started to become repetitive, to be honest with you.
he gained a really big ego. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, because he fired everybody else and was like, I can do this all by myself. And it's clear you can't, but you don't know that you can't because we keep supporting you and we keep watching the show.
Yeah. But anyways, those are our thoughts on Beauty in Black. Um, Listen, it's a guilty pleasure. It's a train wreck of a show if you like watching train wrecks.
Don't
It's on
expect
Netflix.
quality Shakespearean work. You're not going to find it here.
Right. It's just
This
trash
is
TV.
Tubi. This is if Tubi was on Netflix.
Literally. But yeah, those are our thoughts. Bye.
Oh, okay. Bye.